Yo, 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 yo. What's happening? It's your boy Kqkc Boxing. Let me crank this up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Hold on. I don't want it too loud. All right, how y'all feel out there? What's up, Charles Miller? Yo, what's going on with you? Assalamu alaikum, brother. What it do? What it do? What it do? Joseph Brown in the house. Salute, OG. Ready for some real deal Holyfield, my man. Hey, you came to the right motherfucking place because you know I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you right. I ain't going to bullshit you. That's what I do. What's up, Corey? Yellow Man, what's happening? Joseph Brown, what's happening? Thomas Moreland, what's happening? All right. Big Ty, what's happening, my brother? All right. Thomas Moreland, you doing all right, brother? Good. Syndicate J, what's happening? Yes, sir. What's good, OG? Can I get a wrench? Yes, sir. You should have had one by now, my brother. Yes, sir. There you go. All right. JC, what you say, Pastor? Huh? Yes, sir. Joseph Brown, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Duke, what's happening, Duke? You all right, man? Hey, I don't know what's going on with these wrenches and shit today, though. But I heard something about they was saying something about some wrenches and everybody taking wrenches away and some shit. I don't know, but ain't nobody fucking with my shit. That's all I know. So I look at the over here and the chat is over here. That's why y'all see me looking like this sometimes. Just food for motherfucking thought. Now, I'm trying to let everybody fall in here. 'Cause I know for now he's off. And Stephen Martinez, peace to you, my brother. All right. Welcome to the chat. I don't know if I'm familiar with you, but I'm trying to get to know all my subscribers, because like I said on my video I did, my subscribers are important to me, because you all give me motivation. I ain't talking about money, nothing like that. I'm talking about motivation that, hey, you like what I'm saying, and whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna keep doing it, but one thing about it, I'm gonna do it, and you got to understand, I'm gonna fucking tell the truth, and sometimes the truth don't, sit right with a lot of people, but I'm gonna tell it. Now I'm gonna tell it like it is. So I'm sorry. Just like if it's some UK people in here, right? I'm sorry, but Anthony Joshua said he wants to move to the United States for good. For good. See, he like that Florida sunshine. It's nice, relaxing. He got a little money, and London, it's raining all the time, it's small, the United States is big, and nobody's no damn fool. It's money here too. See, he got played so much in the UK that they ain't making no money. I mean, the pay-per-view, yeah, $25. Okay, hoorah for you. But what about the fighter? The fighter ain't who give a fuck about the front end and the back end when you come to pay-per-view in the UK? They ain't making no money. And if you believe a motherfucker from the UK gonna say that Anthony Joshua made all this money, don't get tricked. Because he didn't. Because he ain't. Fanon might be right. I got a little late to Fanon's show, but I don't know if he said it or not. But everybody in the UK, they believe everything Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn says. They don't have no proof. They can't get no proof. Just go by what he says. But Anthony Joshua bought a truck with some sounds in it, right? Now, listen to this. You have all this money. You buy, I think, a Navigator or some shit. Tripped out Navigator. And you went crazy over the bitch. Floyd bought 3 Bugattis. So you ain't making that damn much. Why the fuck you gonna buy a Navigator for? You supposed to have a car made that only 5 motherfuckers in the world got it. How many motherfuckers gonna own a Bugatti? 3 of them. Floyd got 3 garages where he keep all his cars, a million plus. We all remember that show, Fight Hype, when Stephen A. got a tour of the Big Boy Mansion and the cars. Everyone, like Floyd said, a million plus. So he's not going to go broke. You know, I mean, just, use your common sense, people. All right? Use your common sense in the UK. Now, you've been abandoned. I'm sorry. All right? You've been abandoned. Your champion got spoiled over here. He got spoiled about the money. He got spoiled about what potentially he can make. He said he wants to be the biggest star in the USA. Well, that's not going to happen unless maybe you beat everybody that's in the heavyweight division in the United States. First, you got to start off with Deontay Wilder. So that's what he want to do. He wants to sit down. Now, listen to this now. He wants to sit down after the Reeves fight because he don't want to look through him. You better not. That motherfucker got 21 knockouts out of 31 fights. You better not look through that motherfucker. You had what? 21 fights? 22 fights. And what? 20 knockouts? No, you better not look through him because you might end up on the canvas. But I get it. You worried because your reputation been diminished. It been diminished at home. Maybe that's why you don't want to go back. Now, you might be selling a few tickets, but you haven't sold out. So don't try to okie dokie with us over here because we will find out. Because we got what we call Nielsen over here. But I understand. The money is over here. We all know that the UK is not that big. We all know there's a little island like. That's why terrorists and shit just like to fuck it up, bomb it up and shit. No, man, may they souls rest in peace. But hell, I got to tell the truth. Shit. They say the truth will set you free. So you got to tell the truth. So he walked over here, or came over here rather, and he moved to Florida. Nice all year round. Working out good. He in New York right now, getting ready for the fight. But still, he said he loved it. He went back to the UK. They said, why you got your hair cut like that? He said, because, I live in Florida and, it's nice out there and shit. You in love with the United States, ain't you, bitch? Yes, you is. Yes, you is. See? That's why I said everybody, sooner or later, they're going to come over here. They're going to come over here because we have the best of the best. We have the best trainers. Trainers of the year. Virgil Hunter, Derek James, Freddie Roach with his crooked ass. I mean, think about it. Everybody want better sparring, better competition. Everybody go fight in Mexico or whatever, then they come over here and get their ass whooped. Wait a minute. I thought you said he was undefeated. I thought he knocked out. It's a level of competition. Remember that. You only as good as who you fight. That's why when you come out to the Olympics, that's not guaranteed you're going to be a star. It's how they start you off. You got to take step by step, inch by fucking inch. Then you're walking. Then you're talking. Then, next thing you know, you might be a star. But Deontay Wilder didn't have that chance. See, like he said, he was the most unexperienced fighter on the Olympic team. And he medaled. Now, it was something I wanted to say. Yesterday, I went on and I told you that how hey, what's up, Ivy Webb? What's going on, my sister, my queen, my grace? Glad that you fell in today. Good afternoon to you, my sister. Yes, sir. When I said Keith Thurman ass only came over here, you know, to get money. Remember that? Remember that? Remember I said Manny Pacquiao, he picked out Earl Spence. He went to Dallas, and he looked at Earl and seen how good Earl was. Y'all remember I said that, right? And I said, well, Manny Pacquiao said, no, I can't fuck with him. No, 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 I can't. That motherfucker moving. He's moving. So he went on and went on to see Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman was getting hit across the head 2 or 3 times by Josito Lopez. And guess what Keith Thurman said? Manny Pacquiao signed the contract because he saw I didn't have it when I fought Josito Lopez. He saw him hit me with them rights, so that's why he signed it. Bingo. He ain't gonna take no fight unless he wins. See? Or he have a chance of winning. Remember, Manny Pacquiao holds the regular belt, which ain't shit. But he wants the super belt, what Keith Thurman has. I don't even think Keith Thurman wants the belt. He just wants the money. We all know why he wants the money. I explained that too. Because his baby's over there and she can't get back. She can't get over here without money. He ran out through his money. Oh, no. Let me take that back. They ran through his money. Put it that way. So he came back after a tune-up, a year ago? A few months ago? Never had a fight. Had a tune-up and split time. I told you, a woman is beautiful, but a woman can be conniving. A woman, if you love her, if you just love her to death, she can make you change your mind on anything. She can make you do whatever she wants you to do. That's why you got to be a man. See, she being a woman, you got to pay one way or other. Now, it's up to you how you going to pay. Are you going to take care of her like she's supposed to? Or are you just going to be a sucker? A sucker. Huh? A sucker. That's right. Oh, I get him, girl. Girl, please. Please, girl. Shoot, please. I get anything I want from my man. He a boxer. Please, he got plenty of money. That's all you got? So there you go. He got to come over here and fight. So now, he all of a sudden, he want to say, Earl Spence ain't popular. That's because you can't beat Earl Spence. That's because you know Earl Spence will beat you. That's what cause you know that he's the A side, if it's a such thing as A side. So therefore, you're going to pick the lesser gods. You see? He picked the lesser god, Manny Pacquiao, who pretty much is his last fight. So he want to cash in on an icon. Oh yeah, he'll be in a Hall of Fame. That's no problem. Yeah, he fought about 75 fights all together. Amateur and 51, whatever. He might have been on steroids and all that shit, but he didn't get caught. But before I get off of Keith Thurman, ponytail, for some reason, somebody put in his mind, probably his baby, his woman, his girl, probably put in his mind that, oh, wait a minute. You're the top guy. You're the top guy. You better than all the welterweights. How the hell does he think he's the king of the welterweight? Now, not my words, his words. Quote, I motherfucking quote. Hello. Not my words. Not my words. That's his words. He said that shit. He's no king. Kings don't run. The top welterweight don't run. You accept a challenge. You don't say get popular. Wait. At first he said get a belt. Then he got a belt. Now you're running. You'd rather fight Manny Pacquiao because he has a bigger name and been fighting longer, which is true. Okay, that's fine. But Earl is young. See, Manny Pacquiao is not young. Manny Pacquiao is not hungry. Earl Spence is young, hungry, and can fight different ways. See, remember, Keith Thurman throws straight rights, not straight. He throw them around. He has a wide open punch, something like Wilder used to throw. He could get countered by Earl because Earl has pinpoint precision in hitting somebody straight down the pipe with that left. And he didn't want to get hit again like Josesito Lopez. How motherfucker pulling up his pants, sit right there, then walk to you, then put up his hands, then knock your ass in the head. What you been doing? Taking a nap? Waiting on him? I mean, think about that shit. I mean, that's a long time. I forgot to turn off that other phone. But that was a long time ago. But still, you know, he still is rusty. All right. That was the last fight Keith Thurman had. Now, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what kind of training camp he has. But I'll tell you this. He needs to work on a lot of things he's rusty about. And one tune-up fight, then split time, that's not going to help. That's not going to help. You see? It's not going to help him. Earl Spence, he's still hungry because he want to unify the division. We get it. All right? We understand that. Deontay Wilder, he's still hungry. Now, let me flip back to Deontay Wilder for 1 minute, if I may. I'm going to tell you this. What's up? Drink more water. How you feel, my brother? All right. Thurman ducking ass, not fighting Earl. Yeah, it's a duck. All right. It's a duck. If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck. I don't care what nobody says. It is a duck. He knew that. Sean Porter ducked him the first time. But now, oh Lord, now. You put on a spectacular performance. You know, you didn't want him to knock the motherfucker out. But you put on a spectacular performance against Mikey Garcia. And guess what? He said, oh, man, I can't fight Earl. No. Then Team Crawford said, oh, he didn't do that good. No. He didn't do that good. He wasn't that great to me. That's called hating. That's called hater. That's called in your feelings. See, they learning a lot from Bob Arum. Bomac said that. Team Crawford said that. See, I understand Crawford in his feelings because Earl made a lot of money. Earl made a lot of money, more than Terrence Crawford ever signed for. But like I said, how the hell a man like Terrence Crawford, unified in 140 division, move up, win another belt, then he come crazy, cokehead, nutso, alcoholic, Tyson Fury, gets a bigger contract than him. Shit. You know, maybe Terrence Crawford need to go get high and shit. Maybe he'd get a bigger contract. You know? But that's Bob Arum. See, Bob Arum think he can smoke Al Heyman out, but he can't. See, Al Heyman's not only one step, he's 2 steps ahead of these motherfuckers. Like they always say, everything is for sale. Everything is for sale if the right price. But don't believe that his own shit. Now, they might do good over in China, North Korea, New Zealand, whatever, but they ain't doing good here. They're not doing good here. And Devin Haney, don't get too excited about his ass. He's going in a heartbeat. Watch. He's going to fulfill his commitment because he has his own promotion company. He's going to fulfill his commitment and go out on his own like Mikey Garcia. I have seen it. I have seen it too many times. But that's one thing Floyd have done. he set the tone for that shit. He set the tone to be your own boss. See, Al Heyman's advisor, he crunched the numbers. See, you can say, hey, I don't want that fight. You can turn that fight down. You see? Do you feel me? Do you understand me? See, like Anthony Joshua, he knows that Deontay Wilder don't need his ass no more. He knows that Deontay Wilder surpassed him in popularity. You see? He knows that shit. See? And he understands it. He knows it. He feel it. He heard it too many times. You got 3 belts. He got 1, and he more popular than your ass. It's something you ain't doing right. Or maybe it's your team ain't doing you right. See, and her, I guarantee you, he ass ain't gonna move over here. He don't like it over here. Because people don't like his ass over here. So he no fool. He no slouch. So that's why he said, well, we need to sit down, just me and Deontay Wilder, iron out our differences. Now, this is quote, I'm motherfucking quote. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, okay, go ahead. Sit down, iron out the differences. But don't forget, Deontay Wilder been chasing your ass for 3 years. We all know about the 50 million, all that shit. And the UK people, where's your pen? Where's your pen? Where Deontay pen at? I said, I hope up Eddie Hearn's ass. Because he's trying to be slick, trying to hoodwink, bamboozle you, and lead motherfucker astray. I'm good. That kept happening to me during Fanaz Live. Okay. Everything all right? Everybody all right? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. John Wilson. Heyman. Yeah. He's the GOAT. And you know what? What make it so bad? Al Heyman gave these motherfuckers over in the UK ITV. Free. You can watch fights over here free. Now, you might have to stay up to 2 or 3 in the morning, but that's what DVRs are for. While you eating breakfast, motherfucker, you could be watching the fight. Fights that you wouldn't normally get. But now you're getting them, thanks to Al Heyman. See, Eddie Hearn was over here lying. You know, he's a pathological liar, because you can't believe anything he say. Like I say, you be riding in a car, that motherfucker just bust out and tell a lie. You even ask for the lie. He'll go on a long story. At the end, it's a big ass lie. Ain't nobody asked for it. But he give it to you because it's a disease. It's a mental issue. So while he was over here doing that, playing games with Wilder and Finkel, and Finkel had to bring out the emails and all that stuff, and Al Heyman was going around his ass, took a flight over there to the UK, made some meetings, made some deals, and got the deal done. How about that? And he did that deal around the same time he did the Fox deal. Hello. See? Salute King Triple Happy J, you in this house, man? What's up, brother? Yes, sir. Sergio Gomez say, this year I want to see Wilder versus AJ, Crawford versus Spence, and Canelo versus Andre. Yes, those are great damn fights. Like I said, I did a video earlier. Most of the so-called old media said that only fight that's interesting right now is Crawford and Spence. I don't fucking agree. Yes, we should. Yeah. We want to see Crawford and Spence, yes. But we still want to see AJ and Wilder. I don't give a fuck who they fight in between. But they're going to have to meet up. Somebody's going to have to be undisputed. All right? A unification fight has to happen. Brazil, he sure ain't getting shit. Dylan White, crybaby ass, ain't getting shit. Ortiz, dumbass with that rusty hat on and that jacket. We all talked about that yesterday. He ain't seen shit. You know? Digging dog, what's happening, man? So it is what it is. So go ahead. Wilder, sit down with his ass. See what he got to say. If it's below 50-50, get up and walk out the motherfucking door. That's all. It ain't about the belts no more. See, people think, oh, he got 3 belts and he only got 1. It ain't about that no more. That's gone. That ship has fucking sailed. That ship sailed when Mayweather era sailed. It's about popularity. It's about who can bring in the most money. It's about who is more popular. Now, the last time I looked, Deontay Wilder was doing interviews like a motherfucker. Last time I looked, Deontay Wilder was on First Take Everything. Last time I looked, Tyson Fury was doing interviews about Deontay Wilder. Last time I looked, he forgot he was fighting. See? It's a jealousy. I told you, jealousy is a strong emotion. Jealousy can get your ass killed. Jealousy can make you do dumbass things. Like Fury. Why the hell would you go on a talk show? You got a fight coming up, and all you talk about is Deontay Wilder. You see? So, Anthony Joshua, fuck the belts. Leave them at home. We don't need to talk about that. See? We have to talk about the money part. Now, this is where the business get dirty. This is where the business get kind of hectic. This is where boxing really, put a frown on it, because you're talking business. And anytime you talk about money, you have attitudes. You have people that's in their fucking feelings. You have people that doing outlandish numbers and throwing out numbers and see can they get close to the real number. You know how negotiations go. I'm going to throw out the highest motherfucking number, but the really number I'm thinking about is way down low. You see? So if I can get him down, or even close to it, then I won anyway. You know how negotiations go. But Deontay Wilder, yeah, okay, he's cool. But he talking about just him and Deontay Wilder. Anthony Joshua was not that bright. I'm sorry. I'm not calling him dumb. I'm not calling him stupid. I'm just saying he's not that bright. That's all. He don't know when he been used. He don't know when he been hoodwinked. Eddie Hearn had been called to the floor of Parliament for double bubbling. Yes, third party, StubHub over there. But they didn't give Anthony Joshua shit. That's his money. He was in the ring fighting. He was getting the bruises. He was getting the swollen eyes. And they gave him a cut of the money that they double bubbled. They put it in their pocket and just gave him what they think he should have on his purse. Then, out of that, he had to give the cut man some and Dominic Ingalls something. Come on. Somebody talk to me, because I'm going to keep it real. Shit. People think you're stupid. That's what it is. Joseph Brown, clout chasing. That's all it is. I wouldn't be surprised because I don't put shit past Eddie Hearn. I don't put shit past Anthony Joshua, because I know he is taking the cue and the points and the conversation and all the other shit from Eddie Hearn. And I wouldn't be surprised Barry Hearn has some shit to do with it too, with his racist ass. Yeah, racist ass. Hello. Him and Rich should hang out. Rich. The one that said color. They maybe they know each other. I don't know. Shit. Don Donald said, Kqkc the truth. Subscribe to hear what you need. Oh, yes. This is motherfucking truth. I'm going to keep telling the truth. That's what it is. It's clout chasing. That's right. You know, Deacon Dollar said Ortiz came in the ring after the fight dressed like he was. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday, Deacon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Deacon. You know, we talked about that yesterday. How this dirty ass hat, that dirty ass dusty jacket, begging for a motherfucking fight. We talked about that yesterday, how he was begging for a fight when you had $5 million at the tip of your finger, motherfucker. But no, you want $7 million and you ain't got shit to negotiate. You didn't bring nothing to the table but that hat and coat. And you had the nerve to say, I want $7 million. What do you got? What do you have to pawn with? What do you have to barter with? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, well, I got busted twice for using PED, or I got knocked out by the heavyweight champion, but that's all I got. Well, motherfucker, I want to say, well, motherfucker, you don't get $5 million, you get 1,500. So he lucky they said that. But hell, they said, well, okay, time for you to go. And they looked somewhere else. Then he fired his manager, thinking he was gonna get another shot. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. I'm sorry, amigo. It don't work that way, brother. No, 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 no. It don't work that way. You fucked up. You blew it. You blew it. Now you're going back to the same horse that fed your ass the first time. We all remember. We all remember saying, oh, he's the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. But no, that ain't enough. Deontay Wilder said, you know what? I'll fight that motherfucker because I'm from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'm a champion. I got knockout power. And you know what? Sure did. Sure did. Let me holler at someone, send me a PayPal. I appreciate it. Okay, PayPal from Sergio Gomez. I appreciate that, Sergio. Always go a long ways. Definitely do. Let me take that out of there. Okay, always go a long ways, brother. You just don't know. Yes, sir. What'd you say? Okay, good. Yeah, you know. So what happened was that they fought. We know how it ended. You know, they fought. But yeah, Deacon Dog, we talked about the yesterday. Now he's sitting there begging for a fight, and Jim Gray said, "Well, there you go, right there." And he's scared to go there and ask him, and say something, which you shouldn't. Why the fuck you gonna talk business after he just got through fighting? Sheriff Finkel or somebody would say, "Man, look, call us. Don't fuck with us right now." He just knocked the motherfucker out. No, I mean, go somewhere. Don't shoot him away like a motherfucking fly. See, sometimes when you lie, that lie catches up with you. That lie is integrated into a thought. Now, they came up with $5 million for a reason. The age. Now they ain't stupid. They know why Ortiz is over 40. All right. But he still moves a little pretty good. And everybody was pretty much scared of him. And he do have a little name, but now it's over with. It's over with. And what makes it so bad, you have a child. You have a child that was sick. You had a child that had a skin disease, which could come back. Anything can happen. You think about that first. Don't try to hold out for $2 million more, because Uncle Sam gonna take that anyway. The more you make, the more they take. Ever heard of that? Well, maybe you haven't. Because Fidel Castro took everything y'all had. Shit. That's why you swimming over here. Shit. Shout out to my boy, T-Dub. What's blazing in sport? Good brother. Congratulate him for hitting 5 grand. That's right. He tell it like it is too. He good call good fights too. What's up, T-Dub? You doing all right, brother? Yes, sir. What'd you say, JC Church? Yes, sir. Dickie Dollars in here too. But I'm gonna say it like it is. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Hallelujah. Yes, right. That's right. Then let me move on down to. Don't forget about the Charlo Harrison fight too. I meant to tell you all that. Now, we already talked about it, but let me elaborate on it a little bit more. Now, Charlo, I told you, he thought he was gonna do what he was gonna do. You heard me, Ivy. I thought you was gone, sister. But yeah, JC's called me a preach. But look, Charlo, all right. He said he has his emotions under control. All right. Okay, fine. I get it. All right. You got your emotions under control. All right. But when you're at the press conference and you snap on them, your emotions ain't in control. You're going to end up losing that fight again. Now, Tony Harrison got 2 losses on his belt. Charlo has 1. He's about to have 2 if he don't control that. See, when you're a boxer, you have to be dedicated to your craft. You have to be dedicated to what you do. That's why Gary Russell Jr. said this, that it doesn't matter if you're fighting or not. Your ass need to be in that gym. Your ass needs to be tuning up some shit, tweaking up some shit, working out. He fought Saturday night. He said, I'm going to be in the gym Monday morning. Not to work out, but just to get on the treadmill, stay limber, and help out the younger fighters. See, the Russell family has 3 fighters in there. National Golden Gloves fighters. You got 2 brothers named Gary Antoine and Gary Russell Jr. and Big Daddy Gary Russell Sr. You don't see him to the end of the fight because he's heavy and he don't go up and down the stairs easily. So he coached from the side of the road. That's why you see Gary, leaning over, talking to him. But they can fight. That's why Leo Santa Cruz is running, because they can fight. Gary Russell Jr. might be short. He can fight. He arguably has the fastest hands in boxing. He can fight. Leo Santa Cruz, he can fight, but he can't fight when he start moving. See, Leo Santa Cruz has to stand right there in the middle of the ring and throw 100-something punches. But Gary Russell ain't going to do that. He's not going to sit there and let you hit him like that. Fuck that. No. Gary Russell Jr. don't work like that. Gary Russell Jr., he box your ass. That right is just as strong as that left. And he throw combinations, get in and get out before you even throw a punch or even know what hit you. And Leo Santa Cruz, he knows that. Al Heyman's the GOAT, but hell, Al Heyman got to put a little more into that fight. We need to see look. It's too many fights out there that could be made, and we can have a grand old time in boxing. Boxing has been risen. It has been risen. It been resurrected. You see, I take the lead from the heavyweight. See, if the heavyweight is exciting, like Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Joe Joyce, Effie Ajab, the heavyweight is back. And when the heavyweight division is coming back, so do boxing. You see? Then when heavyweight start falling, like it did in the Klitschko era, because he reigned for 10 years, because he ain't nobody to fight. Then that's when we start focusing on the young. That's how Floyd came about. We start looking at the smaller weights. Floyd was at the right place at the right time. That's why I keep telling these young motherfuckers, Floyd is gone. Florida ain't gonna happen no more. You're not gonna get $35 million per fight no more. The networks don't have it. The promoters don't have it. There's no one out there that got that. You're not gonna get that. Canelo's not gonna even get all he got. So understand that. Do what you can do. Take your page from Deontay Wilder. He worked hard. He didn't get shit. The highest pay that he had, and he was knocking out motherfuckers left and right. I don't even think he got over $2 million all those years. Do you feel me? Do you understand me? You see? That's boxing. That's the business side of boxing. Floyd is gone. Don't try to duplicate what he did. That would never happen again. The economy got his jump way, way, way up. And I want to say what's in the White House and where it's not going to go that way. At least not for boxing. Now, one thing about Anthony Joshua, when he move over here, he better understand this. We ain't going to be singing no Sweet fucking Caroline. Keep that in mind. Like I told you, Sweet Caroline, she was a hoe. See, he had to listen to the song. But they sing it. So keep that in mind. Remember, the NBA Finals going to come before boxing. The Super Bowl going to come before boxing. The Rose Bowl, the Gator Bowl, the Orange Bowl. That's going to come before boxing. The Final Four, basketball, that's going to come before boxing. But if we get some unifications, we get some undisputed motherfuckers and make the fight and forget about that marinate shit. If it make dollars, it makes sense. Fuck that. We ain't got 5 years like Floyd and Pacquiao. We ain't got 5 years. Make it now. It shouldn't last over 2 years to make that fight. The networks, they can do it. They can do it. Technology has grown since then. Emails you can send faster than I don't know what now. You can get that less than 2 minutes. Hell, some emails get there in 2 seconds. Oh, I got it. I'm sending it now. Okay, I got it already. So don't give me that shit. Sit your asses down and work it out. That's all. Be on an even playing field. God damn it, 50-50 all around the books. That's all you got to do. We want to see some shit. We want to see some fighting. Yes, I love the fundamentals. I'm a big advocate of working behind the jab, using your angles. You know, I'm big fundamental, but I like some brawling too. God damn it, get in that booth and do your thing. You know, it's a sweet science. Sweet science is uncovering the unknown. That's what it is. That's what it is. The sweet science. Finding out the unknown. Think about it. You 2-3 inches away from a man that want to knock your head off. You watch his eyes. You keep your defense tight. You keep your guard up, Jared Hurd. You don't use your face as a guard. You keep these up. How? I don't care. What guard you use? Your southpaw, you use your right as a jab. Orthodox, use your left as a jab. Fight tall if you're tall. Don't try to fight like Diego Corrales. There's not very many that would do that. Now, the fighters we have today, they're great. They got great fundamentals. Look at Deontay Wilder, I keep saying. You're not going to see a man like him next year. You're not going to see a man like him in 5 years. They only come around once in a blue moon. So we got to take advantage of it. He got to take advantage of it. Al Heyman got to take advantage of it. We need to see what we need to see. Boxing need to be back in its rightful place. That's what it need to be. Boxing need to be there. We all remember the Mike Tysons, the Riddick Bowes, the Holyfields. Those were fun days. Where the fun at now? Well, how much money I'm gonna make? How much money I'm gonna make? If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Fuck that. Earn your money. The money will come, like I keep saying. You do your job, then you will get rewarded. You look good, they gonna call your ass back. That's one thing I can say about Showtime or Stream. They give you a chance to show your shit. If your shit look good, they gonna call you back. Like they did Antoine Douglas. Y'all remember him. But he got fucked up when he went straight on to pro. I mean pro. When he fought some real middleweights. You know, sometimes you become a prospect, then you become a contender. You see, it's you have to take baby steps. See, that's why I like Showtime and Stream. They show the up and coming stars. You got to crawl before you walk. You see, and when you see someone like Antoine Douglas or even Earl Spence was on that shit. Olympian. That's when he was what, 12-0, 13-0. Still going to the body. He said one time he always had a pro style. Maybe he did. On the Olympic team, they asked everyone, Marcus Brown, everybody, who is the hardest working man on y'all team? Everybody said Earl the True Spence Jr. And look at him now. Look at him now. Deontay Wilder and Gary Russell Jr. was on the same team. Deontay Wilder said, hey, Gary, I looked up to you. And they started laughing because, he's short, he's tall. He said, for what? Because I was the least experienced and you was the most experienced. Now look at us. See? The sweet science can be sweet to you. That's right. There is a rematch clause. I hope it is. Then we get double for the bang of the buck. See? I think rematch clauses should be in every fight. Shit, you win, lose? Yes, okay, good. But you might have a chance to redeem yourself. Like Charlo and Harrison. Now, it wasn't no rematch clause in that. Harrison gave him a gentleman rematch. That's what it's called. A gentleman rematch. That's what it is. Okay, you think I lost? Okay, you think you was robbed? Well, we're going to see. We're going to see on the 23rd. We're going to see on the 23rd, did you get robbed? And can you keep your emotions under control? We're going to see that. We're going to see what Anthony Joshua does with Ruiz. Yeah, don't count him out. A lot of people got him on punch and chance. But I tell you one thing, his people is easy to work with than Joshua people, I tell you that. Shit. Don't think Anthony Joshua ain't got a lot of shit on his mind. Because he do. He got Deontay Wilder on his mind. He got how everybody praising Deontay Wilder. Then he got to sit there and work out and think about another guy that's in front of him. You better get your mind straight, big boy. Big Femi. I got names for all these motherfuckers. Big Femi, Ponytail. Shit. You are what you are. So, Deontay Wilder has set the bar here. Now everybody trying to get up here. See, the reason why Andre Ward, Zab Judah, even I even heard that motherfucker. Who you, Zab Judah? You know, when the last time you been in jail, motherfucker? Shit. Pernell Whitaker, you know, that motherfucker fucked up. And they had a nerve. Floyd, too. They hating on Deontay Wilder. All right? We know why. Y'all know why. We talked about it. Y'all know why. Because he's unorthodox, right? He's not the typical Floyd Mayweather. He's not the typical work behind the jab, which he's been doing lately. But he's not going to use his angles. He ain't going to give you no fucking shoulder roll. He ain't going to give you no damn check hook. He going to do what's best for his ass. Now, y'all done say shit about Sean Porter. See, that's what really fucked me up. Y'all let Sean Porter headbutt y'all asses, run in there, tackle y'all asses, and everything. But soon, just soon as Deontay Wilder knocked out 30-something motherfuckers, now everybody want to holler. He fights like a tom girl. He got skinny legs. Why the fuck you looking at his legs anyway? He don't fight with his legs. He fight with his hands. That man did what he had to do for his daughter. He didn't plan on finding boxing. Boxing found his ass. Remember that, Floyd? Remember your mama say, no, Floyd, that's the school. Go to the gym. That's why his ass can't read. Shit. Good fellow reported about the Herd and J-Rock rematch. Yeah, he probably did. You know, good fellow, he's okay. You know, he's a good guy. He used to be in the LDBC. Let me put it that way. Wink, wink. Okay, so, but you know, I don't have time for attitudes. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you like this: Deontay Wilder did something that half of us probably wouldn't do, because a lot of people, we just ain't fighters. You know, some people just ain't like that. But when you 6'7", you that damn tall, and you know, you can knock a motherfucker out. You know, big guy, lifting weights, everything. But he only lift weights to tone himself up. He don't lift weights and get carried away like Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, like I said, you take a motherfucker to Chuck E. Cheese, what the kids do? Fuck the pizza. They want to go there and play the games, right? We eat later, mommy. We eat later, mommy. We're not gonna eat right now. Come on, mom. You know, but this motherfucker Anthony Joshua, the trainer telling him come over here and punch the bag and let's work on this jab. He over there playing with the weights, just like they games. That's why he gets so tired and fatigued. And that's why Deontay Wilder gonna knock his ass out. Yes, sir. That's why he's gonna get knocked the fuck out. Ain't no joke. See, you gotta stop playing around with the weight. See, once boxing is over with, all them days gone, unless he's still addicted to the weights. Oh, you remember that, KQ? I mean, you remember that, Mark? Okay. Okay, you remember the whole black fight fan thing and everything? Okay. Yeah. So good fella. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. So you know, black fight fan, that's my guy. I ride with him no matter what, you know. So but I still listen to Goodfellas. I still have a wrench on this channel. But you know, right is right, and I believe in right. You know, I tell it like it is. I don't give a fuck, you know, because ain't nobody gonna pay my bills. Ain't nobody gonna look after me. Ain't nobody gonna rub my back at night. You know, there's I could train some orangutans like Anthony Joshua. But when Anthony Joshua get older, you know when you lift weights and you stop, then weights and muscles turn into fat. You know, I can tell when somebody used to be a athlete. I can tell when somebody used to be in weights. I can tell when somebody was a weightlifter. You know, you can see that. You know, Anthony Joshua is slow. He could be faster if he lay off those weights. I mean, Deontay Wilder said that 2 years ago. He would be better. It would be better for himself to lay off those weights. That's when he got knocked down by Klitschko. It was more fatigue and stupidity. That's what it was. Because all you gotta do is take the dumbass in deep waters. If you have good lateral movement, if you fight like a Cuban, your ass got him. That's all you have to do. But how many heavyweights do you know gonna give you lateral movement for 12 rounds? Not very many, unless you Arthur Spilker. And we know about Arthur Spilker. That motherfucking spirit left too. Yes, sir. He left too. His wife couldn't even speak Polish to him to wake his ass up. So Anthony Joshua was running all those years. I don't mean to keep hopping on Anthony Joshua, but hell, he been all over the fucking news talking shit. So I'm gonna talk shit too. Shit. Don't worry, you get another video later. But I mean, Earl Spence too. He been all over. But you know what? Earl Spence telling the truth. Bob Arum did not promote Crawford right. He didn't. How the hell you get numbers like that and you are Terrence Crawford? You had unified to 140, then moved up to 147 and won a belt. And you can't pack that motherfucking house? That's because nobody didn't know about the fight. Earl Spence said he didn't even know about it till 2 days before the fight. 2 days. 2 days because he wasn't promoted. Now, kudos to one of my subscribers said, hell, if he was with Fox, I guarantee you they would have promoted his ass. They would have promoted the shit out of him. They promoted that Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence fight like it wasn't no motherfucker. I mean, every time I looked up. And it wasn't only on Fox. It was on NBC, ABC. When you invest in something, goddamn it, if you're a network, damn, you invest. But you have to understand, ESPN is not that type of a channel. They are a sports channel. They cover hockey. They cover what's that? Car racing, whatever. Indy 500 shit, tennis. They do all that. Boxing is not their main thing. You know what they do is they gave them a ESPN app. Okay, and that was been Terrence Crawford, baby, right? They did that for Terrence Crawford. That's what Bob Arum said, and that ain't doing good. Remember, Oscar De La Hoya was with ESPN, and they say, "Look, Oscar, look, y'all fucking up. Y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here, cause y'all draining us dry, and we ain't seeing no return for our money." The same way the Zone people said to them, hey, I'm sorry, y'all motherfuckers got to go. Y'all got to go." So Oscar didn't do well. Oscar lost all his fighters. Only Oscar got is people that say, Wayno. That's the only people he got over there now. Wayno. Hello. That's Spanish means hello. So hey, that's not nobody's fault but Oscar. How can you respect a man that wears a dress? No, I get it. It was a gag, all right? Like I told you, I ain't gonna lie to you. But take the motherfucker off after everybody got their laugh. Don't wear it all day like it feel good to you, like it's very comfortable, like it's very natural. You know, that's what it is. Oh, that's a um, ESPN. Yeah. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. You know, I really do. Harold John, what's up? Let me read the chat now. Uh, I still got a couple of things to go over, and nobody even said nothing about Pedraza. What's up, Ivy? Well, what you laughing about? You know what? Ain't nobody said nothing about Pedraza, right? Pedraza, he had a knockout for the first time in 5 years. And he just came off a good ass fight with Lomachenko. Can you say a second career is coming? Because remember, he used to be champ. Then he lost. He lost to Tank, but he fought the wrong fight. See, styles do make fights. They do. Fishnet and yeah, fishnet and black pantyhose. Yes, sir. It felt good to Oscar. It did. You know, everybody got their joke, everybody got their laugh, but Oscar kept that shit on all day. I mean, the fishnets and the whole get up. You know, and like I say, sometimes that might feel natural. You know, that might feel good to him. He might feel himself. You know what I mean? He might feel himself. You know, he might feel good. You know, that's the best he probably felt in years off that coke when he had to go rehab for that. Hey, I'm only telling the truth here. That's all. I'm for real what's blazing sport, man. Yes, sir. I'm just telling the truth. That's all. It ain't no look, it ain't no secret. Shit. Shit. See, he fucked around and let somebody take a picture of the shit. And when Floyd got hold of that motherfucker, Floyd just ran that motherfucker down to the grass. I'm for real. You know, I'm for real. See, it's some weird motherfuckers in boxing. You know, and everybody has problems. Don't get that twisted. Everybody got their own demons. Everybody got their own problems. I'm not knocking that. We know it's a hard sport. We know what you have to sacrifice. We know you have to sacrifice your life. We know you have to sacrifice working out, eating properly. You know, stay away from drugs, alcohol, cigarettes. We know the sacrifice you make. It's not good to have a sexual intercourse before a fight. We know that. It drains you. It drains your stamina. It has been proven. Yes, wait till after the fight if you can. Shit. You know? Trigger J say, Ivy, where? They zoning in on all close and shit. Uh, we talking boxing. Oscar did that to himself. Yeah. Yes, Oscar did it to himself. You know, ain't nobody tell him to put on that dress. Nobody didn't tell him to do that. He did that for a gag. And he liked it. See, he liked it. You know, now I don't know, was it a party or what? You know, all I know is he had on fishnet stockings. I seen the picture. Fishnet stockings and a dress. And I said, what the fuck that? That's a dress. And you know, Floyd had to post that shit everywhere, you know. And he was embarrassed. Why are you gonna get embarrassed now? See, that's what makes me wonder about people sometimes, you know. You know how you have them serial killers and shit, and they come out the closet, or you never knew your next door neighbor had dead bodies in there. You never know the next door neighbor was having sex with men and women, you know. Shit like that, you know. You got to be careful. Especially women everywhere. You know, y'all got to be careful. Because you don't know who you talking to. You don't know who you walking into. You dating somebody? Hey, look, we just friends. No, I'm not coming over there. We can meet somewhere in public. Then we meet again in public. Get this license plate. I'll be back. You know, then once you can be able to trust them, because you still don't know everything. Some people give private investigators. Some people do their own investigation. Well, let's see. Have you been in the Department of Corrections? Let's see. Is this his real name? You can do a lot by yourself. I mean, I'd rather see a healthy Ivy Webb than a dead Ivy Webb. The next thing you know, you ride in the truck and they sold your ass to an underground slavery thing. It's some strange motherfuckers out here, boy, and you don't know who it is. At first, I mean this. I'm just gonna take a minute. I thought gay men was just like, hee-hoo, like, girl, please, huh? Girl, huh? But when a motherfucker gay and say, what's your name? I mean, like, motherfucker, that nigga voice deep in their minds. What's your name? I said, why you want to know? I don't know, man. You just look nice. I'm like, what? And I was with my sister at the time. She said, he gay. I'm like, let's go. Before I hurt this motherfucker. But see, you got tough guys that's macho. You're gonna have that, and but I'm thinking, feminine origin and shit, feminine, I'm thinking that's how they all are. But no, you got some tough gay motherfuckers, that can grab your ass and take it. You know what I'm saying? The way I'm hollering right now. I don't mean to be, I don't want you to holler, but that's how it is. Shoot, they strong enough they can take it. And I got the bag off, because he had the voice deep in their minds. I'm like, what the fuck? That's why when I look at AJ and he's sitting there riding around with transvestite, I don't even know how that happened, orangutans. I mean, I don't know if they did something to her, him or her, or what, I don't know. But why would you do that anyway? What was the fun in that shit? I understand you're on vacation and shit. You want to see the monkeys and shit like that. But why you got to ride in the cart with the motherfuckers? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe my humor ain't like everybody else's. Maybe so. I don't know. What? But hey, it is what it is. Let me these motherfuckers trip. I was talking about Pedraza. They really didn't talk about his 9th round knockout. And he did what you say, and play football. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. What's Blazing Sports he does? You're right. Yeah, they play football and shit, and and I seen the picture of the day. The policeman was gay. A policeman. It was on. It was on the cable. It was just a movie I was looking at. But it was a true story though. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Forensic Files. Well, I like watching Forensic File. I like to solve crimes and shit. And Forensic File, somebody killed this gay guy, and the gay guy boyfriend said, "Well, it was a police officer that got in the bed with us." And I'm like, a police officer? But they didn't show the police officer's face. Then when he went to the police station to report the crime, he saw the man, and the man tried to duck and hide. Then when they approached the man said, hey, no, I don't know nothing about that. He was married and he had kids. But DNA was under my man's fingernails. Busted. That's right. That's right. Busted. Because see, the guy that got killed, he was gonna tell his wife and kids because he said, it ain't right. His mama knew he was gay and everything. So he said, Mama ain't right. I don't have sex with this police officer. He married, he got kids. So I'm gonna break it off. But the police officer didn't want to break it off. He wanted some free, what? Whenever time he want to. So the guy didn't know his name. He just pop in and pop out. He said, Well, you don't know his name? He said, No, he gave me a phony name and I looked it up. I can't find it. And, see what I mean? You know, see, you got to watch these freaks. These are freaks. I'm serious. You know, now, I don't have nothing against gay people. Long you stay over there with that shit. Right. But, you do you. Right. But, either be one or the other. You know, that's all. That's all. Don't be trying to hide shit. Don't try to trick motherfucker, because that's the way you get killed. You know, that's how you get killed. This is a true story. This happened about 20 years ago. A guy was trying to act like a woman. Then when they finally thought and put it through their head, they had a pistol and they said, go in the bathroom, and told one of the girls to go in there with her, and see if she a man or a woman. And she came out and she wasn't going there for nothing. And they put out a pistol, said, go in there. And she went in there, and the girl went in there with her. And she came out by herself, the girl, not the one that's a transvestite or whatever. But the girl came out and said, yeah, that's a boy. And they were so enraged. They were so enraged because they didn't, they didn't have, intercourse, but, they came close, So they was so red, man, they shot her like 10 times. 10 times, you know. So that's what I'm saying, be careful. Be careful. That's all. That's just be careful. But Pedraza, he had a ninth round knockout. Now, this guy can fight. He been on the Olympic team for Puerto Rico and everything. He's a standout. He was a standout amateur over there. And he can box. He had Lomachenko number. He had Lomachenko number. He knew how to play, and he studied Lomachenko moves. You know how Lomachenko do that step around? Well, he figured that shit out. Hey, all I do is just take 2 steps back. He ain't got nothing to step around to. And he was right. He was right. Lomachenko looked bad. He made Lomachenko look bad. Yeah, he won, of course, because he was a top ranked card. Wink, wink. So that's how it happened. Now he fought Saturday night, and he looked it fantastic. That's why I say styles make fights. Now when he fought Tank just mutilated him. Tank heavy handed. He just cracked him. But he was doing good at first with Tank, but he changed it. He made adjustments that he didn't have to make. Sometimes you try to make adjustments to look good, to excite the crowd, but all you're doing is fucking up yourself. What'd you say? Von D Gaming, my dude. Salute. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Main event. How many fights you get? Yeah. Okay. How many fights you got? Oh, okay. Main event. Mark. How many fights? Okay. Okay. Main event. Mark. You got a lot of fights. Okay. That's what's up. Okay. I didn't know you a boxer main event. Okay. Joseph, okay, ID first. 48, y'all always trying to beat the system. We got to watch out all females, man. Yeah, of course. We're supposed to. If I see a man hitting on a woman, right? I don't give a shit if it's his wife or whatever. You ain't going to hit on her in front of me. Now, what you do at home is your business. I don't even know where the fuck you live at. But I'm not going to let no woman get hit on by a man. I don't care. I'm at the motherfucking local liquor store. You're not gonna do that not in front of me, and especially you, a sister. I don't give a shit what color you is. Matter of fact, I have respect for women. You know, my mama's a woman. My sister's a woman. I got 3 daughters, and I wish anybody, a man, put their hands on her. You know, and you gonna do that shit out in public in front of me? No, 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 player. You don't hit no woman. You stay out of it. No, I'm not gonna stay out of it. See, motherfuckers like that, they bag away from real men. See, they bag away from real men. See, they hit on a woman because they're a woman. Some women hit back, but they're not strong enough. Hit me, motherfucker. Hit me like you hitting her. I hit back. I don't give a shit you bigger than the motherfucker. I fight dirty. I pick up a brick or a bottle or cinder block and hit your ass straight in the head. And tell the police, yeah, I did it. Because he was beating the hell out of this woman right here. They might give me a medal. Yes, sir. That's real talk. See, people see, men that do that, they have a complex about them. They're not gonna do that to a man. So they had problems in school, probably got beat up all the time and shit like that, and a nerd, whatever, and couldn't get a girl, whatever. Then they found somebody that they can control. So they never had control before. Now they do. So now they beating on her and this and that because all that rage and shit coming out. I don't know. I ain't no psychologist or nothing, but I don't know. But I know one thing, that's a good way to get hurt. Because just one day, that woman gonna get tired of getting beat up on. And you know what? She gonna put 2 to the head in your motherfucking ass. And I'm talking about bullets. She gonna get tired of getting beat up on. She gonna get tired of having broken arms. She gonna get tired of having bruised eyes. So keep on. Shit. Keep on. Shoes. That's right. That's right. Shit. Nuh-uh. Not on my watch. No, 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 no. Not on my watch. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know how some people, stay out of that. No, I ain't staying out of shit. Hit me, motherfucker. And I don't give a fuck who in the grocery store or wherever. Hit me. Everybody looking and stuff. Yeah, he hitting on this woman. I embarrass that motherfucker like a motherfucker. Come on outside. Bring your ass. Bring your ass. Bring that ass. Then, he do all that yabba. He won't come out. See, I'm like the Chicago Bulls. Real men well read. That's right. Shit. Real men well read. That's right. So, but anyway, let me see. Did I get everything here? Okay, I went through Thurman. But you know what? I told you about Bo Mack. Bo Mack really believes that Earl Spence is deteriorating. Other words, he's not as strong as he used to be. Like I told everybody from the UK, from even from America, the haters that hate the LDBC, that Earl Spence wasn't trying to fight the way he fought Kell Brook or the way he fought Chris Algieri. The way he fought Mikey Garcia, it was just a teachable moment, as President 44 would say. This is a teachable moment. Because remember, Mikey Garcia asked for that fight. Earl would mind his own business up in the booth, talking about potential other fights. But no, he called him out. He said he had the best ring IQ. He said he can outbox him. He said he can do this and all that. We all know that, right? So the Hispanic people, they got upset. So they want Earl to fight Canelo, which is too big, but they want to see him hurt. They want to see him lose. Now, Bo Mack, Bob Aaron, Team Crawford, they getting in on the act yesterday. They were saying that, hey, Earl Spence didn't do that great against Mikey Garcia. We weren't impressed. Of course you wasn't impressed. Of course you wasn't. You're the competition. He's supposed to be the best. And Earl Spence was supposed to be the best. Earl Spence was just proving a point. He doesn't get down and gritty like that. What did he say in the dressing room after the fight? I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to start going back the rough way. Start knocking niggas out. Yeah, that's what he said. I'm gonna have to go the rough way. So he just gave him a boxing clinic. That's all. If he really wanted to hurt Mikey Garcia, trust me, he would have hurt him. He would. No doubt about that. He would have hurt him, and he would have hurt him bad. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna read some in the chat real fast. All right, Dark True, what's happening, my brother? All right, you must just rolled in, or I miss you. Okay, Ivy Webb, Dark True, salute. Okay, Dark True, Dave Bailey, salute. All right, Von D Gaming, what's happening, my brother? It be chicks beating dudes up in public. Yeah, sometimes it do. Especially them drunk motherfuckers. You know, you got some chicks like that. Yeah, but no matter what, you don't hit no woman though. If a woman hits you, you walk away. You just cannot hit the woman. That's why I was so upset with Floyd Mayweather. I said, "What the picture said?" That's when I was just really supportive. I was like, "What? I mean, what the picture said?" She lied. Because Floyd would have hit her with a two-piece, her jaw would be broke. And if she high off that shit in his house, she had to go. And what the picture said, So I don't know what was what, and now, I'm thinking, what was what, because he still went to jail. It wasn't up but 90 days or 2 months, whatever it was, but he still got it on his record. So I don't know, and so I don't know. I was like, my boy didn't do that. No, not Floyd. No, no, no. But he's an asshole now. So he left the ring. He still want that attention. But like I say, the Floyd Mayweather era is gone. I'm sorry, Floyd. You've been a good fighter. You was the best, this and that. But it's over with. The fame is over with. You better invest your money if you still have some to invest, which I'm quite sure you do. If you don't, sell some of them motherfucking cars. Shit. Regular cars depreciate when they leave the lot. But not no Bugatti. Hell no. No, 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 no. You still get $1.5 million for them motherfuckers. That's real talk. Okay, Christopher Jonette said, I've been working T-Dub. I was about to call you the other day. Okay, I've been missing your show. Yeah, I need to get I don't be getting no notification about the show either. T-Dub. So let me see. Derek Bailey, my brother. Okay. Ivy Webb. Okay, I read that one. Okay. No, they only teach boxing a couple times a week. Okay. Trigger Happy J, when you said, come on, Molly, come on, Molly, like a white person. It just heard it, bro. Yeah, man. I like to put a little humor into it. That's all. Sophie C, hello, what's happening? If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, good listening to you. KQKC, salute. Yes, sir. Salute to you, Ron Frank. What's happening? All right. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, feel free to do so. I'm only 135 away. from 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully I can get there soon. But um, taking my time, everything is okay. So uh, any um any questions? Great thoughts? Feel free to ask. Flip Dogkin, what's going on? Tell me about this. Does AJ want to move to USA? Yes, sir. You heard about it, huh? Yes, he does. He want to leave the UK for good. Now, I don't know if it's the money. Maybe he figured out that it is a bigger market here. Maybe somebody actually explained it to him in Braille. So uh, 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 thanks, T Dub. Yeah. So, but yeah, it is true. He wants to move here, and he wants to move here for good. He liked Florida. He liked the atmosphere. He likes the um the weather. In London it rains a lot and foggy and stuff. So he want a different, you know, different place. And plus, he's good friends with Floyd Mayweather. All right, so that's probably another reason. He's very good friends with Floyd. Floyd gave him his seat for the season tickets for the Warriors game. So, but you know, that's just about over with. So, but yeah, it is serious. He do want to move here. So, right now, I think he's in New York though, getting ready for. Matter of fact, he had an open training over there today, I think. So, but now I wonder what the UK people gonna say. Are you still going to support Anthony Joshua? I mean, he is a UK citizen. I don't think he probably over here on a temporary visa. I don't think he's a United States citizen yet, but that means he will have dual citizenship. That means he's to be two, United States and the UK. But you ought to understand UK people. All right, nothing against your country, but you are a small country. The state of Texas or California is bigger than your country. I'm sorry. I mean, we have 50 some states here, and California and Texas are the two largest. So we have great sparring, we have great trainers. Hell, we got great fighters, and we have more champions, and the market is bigger. So, I mean, you have to understand, money talks and bullshit walks. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah. Somebody send me PayPal. Let me check it out. Okay. Uh okay. E. Wilson, my man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said y'all be laughing at me. I don't know. But you know what? I appreciate everybody in the chat though. That's one thing I do. I appreciate especially the regular people that come in, like Ivy Webb and JC, E. Woodson, Sergio, you know, and uh, oh, I forgot her name. The other sister, Beverly Rose. Yeah, and I appreciate everybody. Derek Bailey, all y'all. I like how y'all still come and listen to what I have to say. But I try to put out 2 videos and do my daily show every day. Every day. Only time I missed, I think, is when I had the divorce court, and that went good. So, and that's about it. All right. Now I have one more guest I'm gonna have on before I hit 1,000. I hope I can get him on before uh, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Now I don't know if y'all understand or remember when I told you all I want all my mentors that helped me along the way since July 30th, 2018, when I started. It was Fanon. I had him on. Junior the Truth. I had him on. 78 Sports. I had him on. Now, only one I have to have on is Black Fight Fan. All right. Now he's the only one left, and I need to get him on. But I know he works and he be gone, so it's hard to get him. So we'll figure out a time and everything and get together. You know, and T Dub, my guy here. Let me give you a wrench, man. Uh, I forgot. I was gonna give it to you the other day and forgot to give you one. All right. Bobby Webb, If he just tried to box him, then yes. Okay. Who y'all talking about, Ivy? Who you talking about AJ and Ruiz? Anything about box I want to know about. So I can put my 2 cents in, Ivy. Now, if AJ and Ruiz, now Ruiz gonna box him. Now, that's what I hear. Hey, what's up? One on ones. All right, media. Peace. Can you in the chat? Yeah, peace to you, my brother. Yeah, I got AJ beating Ruiz, but man, anything can happen. Yeah, I got AJ beating too, but like you say, anything can happen because Ruiz got great speed on his punches. Crawford, if he fight Mikey Garcia. Oh, okay, yeah. You know what? I don't know who y'all got, but Crawford, I would take him. But I don't know who said this or did y'all mean this. But if Mikey Garcia box on Terrence Crawford, then he might have a punching chance. See, Mikey Garcia, he has great fundamentals. So yeah, he got great fundamentals, and that's the thing about it. See, now Earl let him go 12 because Earl didn't fight the way he wanted to fight. He wanted to prove a point that he can fight different ways. But if Crawford sit there and try to slug with Garcia, it's not going to happen because Garcia is not going to sit there and slug and change with you. Mikey Garcia is going to use his fundamentals always. Now with Earl Spence, Mikey got good. He has a habit of jumping in when he throws punches. He'd put up his guard to the left and he jump in like this and try to get out. You know, he uses fundamentals very well. He get caught or trapped in the corner, he jab his way around and get out, and he's back in the center of the ring. Now, if he can't do that, he'll reach out and clinch and hold on to the referee, break him up. Then when he break him up, he end up back in the middle of the ring. He's a smart veteran. He's a young veteran, and he's a great boxer. Now, a lot of people had him beating Earl, but I knew he wasn't. But you had to think about it. He is a great boxer, but not at 147. I would love to see Mikey get that fifth belt, but not at 147. I don't care how hard you try. You know, of course, he is his own boss, and he did damn good. He made some damn good money with Earl, but hey, you know, I think he I think his brother let him stay in there too long, but time will tell. But Crawford's a beast. See, Crawford will switch on you with a left or a right. See, now that's the thing that might confuse Garcia. That and Crawford still moves faster than Garcia. Now, Garcia do that little jogging shit, but Terrence Crawford, he's an athlete too. So therefore, he's not gonna sit there and let Garcia dictate the pace. He's not. So, what he have to do is, Mikey have to use whatever he can use. I'm quite sure Robert gonna come up with something, but I can't see Crawford allowing Mikey Garcia to go past 10 rounds. Now Earl did it because Earl then sit down on his punches or nothing until like the 10th round, I mean the 11th, 12th round, when Derrick James said, "Man, just go for it and see." And Earl tried, but he got punched out. You know, that shit can happen. And like T Dub said, anything can happen in boxing. Cause Ruiz, he got fast hands, and he can't catch you if he catch you right time. You know, because look at Ortiz and Wilder. He caught Wilder with one. Then he followed up with another one. Then another one. Another still couldn't knock him down. Still couldn't knock him down. But Klitschko knocked down Anthony Joshua. Why? Because he was tired. Why? Because he had all them damn muscles. I'm sorry, Mr. Joshua. You're gonna have to lay off the weights for a while. That's what your ass need to do. Real talk. Yes, sir. Yeah. So what's blazing in sports? Facts. Yes, sir. What you say? Crawford will have stopped Mikey. That's not a good matchup for Mikey. Well, no, it's not. Look, T Dub, Mikey needs to get the hell out of 147 because every matchup is not going to be good for him. Everybody is bigger than him. Maybe Sean Porter is a little small, around his height, but he's too, he's too rough and for Mikey. Mikey needs to get back to 140 at least. At 140, he can at least, have a chance, you know. So, oh yeah, yeah. Need to get down, man. He needs to get down because it's no way, time is ticking for him. Now, I know he's not an older man, but he been boxing for years. Before him and Bar Aaron had a little tip for tap shit and had to sit him on the shelf for 2 years. He was closing in on Floyd record. He was the second winners on boxer out there behind Floyd. If he would have caught Floyd too, as far as tied him with the record. But he had to sit out 2 years, because of that court shit. Because Bob Aaron didn't want to pay nobody. But he ran against the wrong hombre. Because shit, Mike said, no, I don't have to fight. So he stayed in shape, but it still went to court. So Danny Garcia might sleep Mikey. Yeah, he will. Danny is slow on his feet. He is. But Danny has a left hook that comes from nowhere and will knock your ass out on a good day. And I think Danny Garcia should have stayed at 140. I really do. He could have unified that whole division. Mikey Garcia, he can do the same right now. He can unify that whole division. Unifications, they are important in boxing. I love that. Like T Dub, everybody. I was talking about Jerry Hurd, coach, said what was that, yesterday or the day before, that Jerry Hurd, I told him not to take that fight. Now, he said, I told him not to take that fight with J Rock. I told him that. But Jerry Hurd did not listen. So I got to thinking. I said, you know what? Why would a coach / trainer come out there talking about his guy like that? Then I thought about it. I said, that motherfucker got fired. He got fired. Yep. That's what I believe. Because you don't talk. I don't care, win, lose, draw, whatever. You beaten or whatever, knockout, whatever. You don't talk about your fighter like he did. I mean, those are two things pretty much remember. But it was other things. And, I said, you know what? This motherfucker got fired. And I think Goodfellas Sports said the same thing. He said the same thing. Man, why he talking like that? I think this nigga got fired. He said the same thing I said. You know, I don't know, Jerry Hurd blaming him for the loss. Because, if you care about your fighter, like Cunningham and Devin Alexander, I don't care. He training Broner, Javante Davis, whatever. Him and Alexander had a special bond, because he been coaching him ever since he was a high. Still coaching him, even though he went through that addiction with the heroin, whatever. Now he's fighting what, Saturday? Is Saturday the first? No, Wednesday's the first. Okay. So when he fight? He fights Saturday. Yeah, he fights Saturday. No, I'm looking at May. Shit, I'm looking at May. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, Saturday. He fights Saturday. Yeah. He's gonna be fighting Ivan Redcalf. So there you go. Yeah. So, but if Mikey loses, what's next? See, that's the question. That's a good question. If Mikey loses, uh, I'm looking for him just to retire or go back down. If he had any sense, like T Dub said, he'd go down as soon as possible. If he wants that fifth, or if he wants that record, or whatever he said, you know, you know, Mikey has enough money to retire. He invests his money well. He have apartment buildings. He had built apartment buildings for the homeless. When he won the championship, um, I think it was Robert Easter. No, it wasn't Robert Easter. It was somebody else. Lipinette. He was getting on a plane that night to go to Venezuela or somewhere and build apartments for the homeless, free, you know, on his dime. Put it that way. He does a lot of charity work too. You know, so he's pretty much in the clear, and he can be doing commentary probably, and you know how they have these different fighters, and but for the life of me, Tim Bradley, why the hell he retired anyway at a young age, at a young age, you know, see, that's how people lose love for the sport because you know ain't no way you love boxing that much. You retire at that early age. There's no way unless you have a woman, in which he does. He has a snow bunny. Yeah, y'all know I call them snow bunnies. He have a snow bunny. You know, he's from California, so and I knew he did. You know, so it is what it is. You know, so Mikey versus Taylor would be great. Yeah, that would be great too. Mike has a lot of choices, but Mike is stubborn. He is. He's real stubborn. What makes good fights? It makes sense. Stylistic. And it makes sense. But he won't take it. You know, I guess he wants the big names. He always saying, "I want bigger things. I want big." Motherfucker, you ain't gonna get no bigger than fighting Earl Spence. That's it. Ain't nobody gonna be messing with you at 147. I'm sorry. People don't want to sit there and say, well, you beat up on a 140 or 135 pounder. No. No, 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 no. So you did the best you can. But don't sit there and try to be greedy. As I said earlier, Floyd Mayweather era is gone. Everybody's not gonna get that bag. All right? You ain't gonna get no $30 million per fight. You're just not gonna get it. I don't give a shit how many belts you have, how many belts you drop. I don't care how many fights you've been in. I don't care how many eliminators you've been in. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. HBO is gone. Just for that simple fact. And supporting the Europeans. You're just not going to get it. Showtime is barely hanging on, but they're hanging on. And their money is reserved for the top fighters like Deontay Wilder. That's what it's for. That's all. Oh, best fight the best. What's going on? I ain't even see you in there, brother. What's good, fam? What's good? That's my guy right there. I fucks with best fight the best. Yes, sir. I do. You know, I be listening. He don't even know I'm listening. Like yesterday when they caught that motherfucker laying there and listened to Best Fight the Best on the bed. And that motherfucker jumped up. How you see me? That motherfucker was strolling, laying his fat ass down there on the computer, looking at Best Fight the Best on the bed and shit. Right? And Best Fight the Best popped his ass. You know, I guess he hit the wrong button or something, but it hit the picture, right? Or something like that. And I came in and just came in on it, right? I'm like, God damn, what? This motherfucker sitting there, man. You know, thought he was on thrones or some shit. Or somebody waving something at his ass. The thing about that motherfucker was butt naked. Watching Best Fight the Best. Woo, shit. Man, I was cracking up, man. I said, hell no. But okay, my time is up, y'all. Man, I've been on here long enough. All right. I appreciate everybody in the chat. All right. Ivy Webb, everybody. Even Best Fight the Best popped in. Yeah, the fat dude was laying naked. Yeah, watching me. That was hilarious, man. I know. I was like, what the fuck? What was that? Then he tried to clean it up and shit. And Best Fight the Best said, it's too late now, motherfucker. Man, I was rolling, man. I was rolling, man. I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't even comment, man. I was laughing my ass off. With a motherfucker, I'm telling you, T-Dub, I'm telling you, man. The man must have hit the wrong. You know how when you on hangouts, whatever, you might hit picture. You can hit microphone. You know, to mute yourself. You can hit pictures to show like I'm showing now. You know, but he must hit the wrong button. He's sitting in the bed naked. You know, looking at Best Fight the Best. And he jumped up and shit with Best Fight the Best. Said, what the fuck? That motherfucker jumped up. I guess he said, God damn it, how you see me? Man, I never laughed that hard in my life, man. I'm serious. You how you see me? Man, that was hilarious, man. I was cracking up, man. I said, man, that motherfucker hit the wrong button. I did that one time and shit. I called my old man upstairs. I forgot to hit the mute. I said, Daddy, come here. But I never sat there laying in the bed naked and watching Best Fight the Best talk that shit. Yeah, you got about 200 motherfuckers looking at your ass. Woo, man, oh man, that was so funny, man. I just, man, man, I just cracked up, man. He just made me think of it again, man. Man, that was hilarious, man. It was, man. But Okay, I appreciate it. Best fact, the best of box. I'm sorry you had to see that thing, that king. I know, I know. Uh, Best Fact, the best. Okay, okay. I mean, everybody in the chat saw it, right? It was just so funny. I mean, I know he's embarrassed, because you have to be. I would. I'm sitting there listening to Best Fight the Best. Like, ooh. Ooh, man, it was so funny, man. It was so funny, man. And I came in right on it, man. I was like, what the hell's going on this channel? Eh, I think Miss Fatty Man knew it was embarrassing. So he kind of cut him off, like, okay, let's get back to this boxing, and shit, because everybody was cracking on him, right? So, you know, yeah, okay. But he's cool. He cool, brother, though. Best fight the best, though. But, T Dub, too. I appreciate all y'all, man. Straight up. So, but yeah, you missed that, man. You would have rolled, man. You would have rolled. You would have rolled, man. Big dude, too, right? But with that, man, that's all I have for y'all today. All right. I appreciate y'all. I know I went over my time, but World Breaker, he was on already when Fanon was on. So that's why I went a little longer. Because he wasn't coming on. So yeah, peace best fight the best. I'll catch you in a little while. All right. So I might get another surprise. So but I appreciate everybody. And if you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, feel free to do so. And make sure you hit the subscribe button and the icon bell. All right. And that way you get notified each and every time I do a live stream. Okay. I do come and do a daily show Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Okay. Come right after Fanon International Boxing. And also you catch Fanon, Blood Boxing, and myself on Sunday mornings, OG Boxing Talk. And that's at 8 o'clock Central Time. And with that, that's all I have. Appreciate everybody. Shout out to the LDBC. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace and love. I'm out of here.